What's up, YouTube? This is literally the first video I have ever recorded for YouTube platform. I'm not even sure if I'm going to post this, but I have had a crazy week. So today is, let's see, I don't know, today's the 27th, 2020, and it's a Sunday. So not 2 days ago Friday, but the Friday before last, I decided to make a eBay account. I had some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, of all things, that I've had for quite some time. That I was like, I want to get these out of my camper. They're worth a little bit of money. I'm going to post them, see if they'll sell. So I posted those that night. The next day, they both sold. $9.99 for one. The other one was like $15. So after shipping them, I made $20-something off of them. Then I found out that eBay charges 10%, PayPal charges 3%. It was a learning curve for sure. I didn't know all that, but still, I made $15 or so off of something that I've had for quite some time. It was just taking up space. So I got the bright idea, light bulb going off, to look into selling a few things on eBay. Obviously, I started with a bunch of stuff that I had in my camper that I've needed for a while, or that I've had for a while. And I also had $107 in cash in a safe that I keep in my camper. So aside from selling the things that I just had lying around, I was gonna try to do some flipping. So what's the first thing we all do when we decide to take on a new endeavor? YouTube. Get on there, see what to do, how to do it. Anything you need to know how to do, you can find on YouTube. I swear you could probably find out how to do heart surgery if you looked hard enough. Speaking of that, in my searching through YouTube, I want to give a shout out to Side Hustle Network, Chaz. Out of all the guys I watched, all the videos I watched, all the girls I watched, everything I watched on selling on eBay, his videos are by far the most, maybe not the most entertaining, but definitely the most down to earth, putting it blunt. He's very open about how things go. You have good sales, you have bad sales, but he also has some really good info on what to look for, what to flip, so on. So I took a lot of the advice I found from him. Like I said, I'll put a link in the video if I can figure out how to do all that, for Side Hustle Network. The guy's name is Chaz. It's also his wife. I can't think of her name at the moment, but they're both very relatable. So I started buying stuff at Walmart and Target on the clearance aisle. Also hit up a thrift store. I spent the $107 I had on random stuff. And when I say random, I mean I bought everything from a 32-ounce thing of diesel injection cleaner that was on the clearance aisle. I bought them for $7. They have also sold on Amazon or on eBay for $12. So that was crazy. I made money off of the most random item ever. But I also bought some stuff that's kind of in the niche that I would like to be in if I keep doing this, which after the week I had, I'm definitely going to keep doing this. We'll get to that. But I bought some Star Wars stuff because I love Star Wars things. If this becomes a channel, it'll probably end up being something Star Wars themed in the name, just because I'm a nerd. I got a big ass Boba Fett tattoo on my arm. But that's a side note. So I spent the $107, bought a bunch of stuff, and I've also sold some stuff in my camper. So just to kind of get to the point of this video, I have made, since last Friday, well, I'm not going to say I've made because I'm not sure what the profit is. I'll have to check. But I have sold $997 of product on eBay. I have shipped 28 packages in a week. Now, I had no idea what I was doing. Like, everything I've done, everything I've learned has literally been in this last week from watching YouTube. And when I get off work, I have a full-time job. I work 6 days a week. When I get off work, I was going and sourcing stuff at Walmart, sourcing stuff at thrift stores, and have just really dove headfirst into this all in. So I've turned that $107 into $997 of sold product. If I had to guess after fees and cost of goods, I'm probably about $580, $590 in profit. So, my point is, if you're struggling right now amongst all this quarantine crap, you're not working, you're laid off, and you have even $100, $50, whatever, give this a try. Go on eBay, list some stuff you have laying around the house. It will sell. Stuff that I never imagined in my wildest dream that I bought thinking I'm fixing to buy this and it's going to sit in my camper and rot and I'm never going to sell it and I'm going to end up throwing it away. That random crap has sold. I have already had to make spreadsheets to start. Like, I'm excited about this. I make really good money doing what I do. I don't have to do this, but it's fun. Like, going and finding something and pulling out your phone and doing that scan and seeing that, hey, I can get this for $2, but it sells for $29.99 or $19.99 or even $59.99. Whatever. Knowing that you're fixing to make some money off of doing nothing besides buying it and posting it, it's kind of exhilarating. Now, I have spent just about every free minute I have this last week either posting, sourcing, researching, buying packaging, shipping materials, all of that. And it's kind of crazy how fast this has taken off. So, I'm going to post this to YouTube, try to have a YouTube channel, that's what you want to call it. If people watch it, woohoo! If not, oh well, I got it out there, I tried. But seriously, if you're needing money right now and you don't have a job, it may not make as much as you were making when you were working, but you can make money doing this. I'm going to say the only downfall right now, though, is when you start your eBay account as a new seller, they will hold your money for the first 90 days. And I'm not sure where they get their numbers from, but it seems like your money will not be available to withdraw from PayPal until the person receives the product. It'll show up as on hold, so it's in your account, but you can't withdraw it until a certain date. And I think that date is dependent upon when the person receives the product. That's for the first 90 days as a new seller. Excuse me. So, just try this. I've bought Star Wars toys, I've bought DVDs. I went to a thrift store the other day. I bought 3 Wii Fit boards, and I bought 3 Xbox 360 Kinect bars. They were $3 a piece. So I was $18 in for 6 items. One of the Wii Fit boards ended up not working. I wasn't able to actually test them because I don't have a Wii, but I did put batteries in to make sure they would turn on and seem like they function, and I put that in my listing. You got to be transparent about your listing. But one of them is probably end up being trashed. I'm going to try to fix it. I think it's just corrosion from the batteries. But anyways, that's $3 lost. I've already sold the other 2 Wii boards. I sold them for $19.99 a piece, and the buyer paid for the shipping because some guns are heavy. So they paid for the shipping. The Kinects, I've got 1 left. I've sold the other 2 for $15. Buyer paid for shipping. So stuff is selling. I come home this weekend. I work on the road. I'm away from the house. I'm 5 hours from my house. That's what I'm doing right now, is driving back. While I was home, I went to the Walmart, checked their clearance aisle. I ended up getting some dragon eggs from How to Train Your Dragon. They're on clearance for $13 a piece. I'm finding listings that are sold for $29.99, $39.99. I also found a limited edition Boba Fett pop that I'm probably going to keep one for myself, to be honest, but I bought both of them. They were $29.99. I bought 2. One's definitely going to go in my collection. The other one I'd have listed for $60. It hasn't sold yet, but I'm very confident that it's going to. So I'm at about 10 minutes on this video. I don't want to make it too long because I don't even know how long it takes to upload a video to YouTube. So I'm going to cut it off here. But if you like some of the stuff I'm saying and you're interested in it, send me a message. I'll help you if I can. If not, look up, like I said, Side Hustle Network. It's the best channel I've found so far. I really like Chaz. And just keep an eye out. I may post some more videos, start trying to show what I bought, what I've sold, how much I bought it for, things like that. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy.